Hey guys, as promised in my previous video, here is the update on my new racks in my snake room. So this, you can see this is very much more space efficient compared to the tubs that I had, because they're all stacked on top of one another. Now I really owe this to my dad. You have no idea how much I love my dad for doing this. He has built this rack for me from scratch. This here is iron bars that he sent to cut and measure. So you see, this is a really nice sturdy rack fit for large constrictors, and these here are the tubs that we're using. Now these were originally from fish farms. You see, they're used for fish, and we've decided to use these like little drawers for the snake tub. And right here, for a while we've had a little bit of issue looking for plywood for the rack. So what my dad has done is he's found a bunch of old office desks and he's salvaged the doors. So these actually came from office desks and cabinets, and I think they work really well for the rack. So currently only one snake is housed in here, which is Diablo. He's over here in the second last drawer. Can you see him in there? Oops, it's a bit too dark. Yeah. But yeah, I've reserved a bottom drawer for him because he's a little bit aggressive and he's got temper issues, and I would not want to put him on the top tier where I'd have to stand on the chair to get to him. And if he decides to strike at me while I'm reaching in there at the top trying to get him, things could end badly. Let's see how he's settling in. See, there he is in the corner. That's a lot of space for a snake like that. Let's keep in mind he's about 5 feet in length. Hey Diablo. Oh, he's not happy with me. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna leave him alone right now. So you guys can see right here, this here is one of the unfinished tubs. You can see a bit of, this is the acrylic that we're gonna put in here in the window. My dad has got a little window cut out here where the acrylic's gonna go, so we can just look in and check out where the snakes are, what they're doing and stuff. And he's drilled some holes right here for ventilation in the side of the tubs, and you can see the tubs are not fit tightly either to the top layer, so there's actually a little bit of a gap right here as well for ventilation. So the snakes are actually very comfortable and they can breathe very well in the rack. And right here in Malaysia, it's very warm. We have an average temperature of 90 degrees anyways throughout the year, so no heating equipment is necessary. And yeah, why we pick black tubs is because snakes, they will generally feel safer in black tubs, and you know, it gives them the feeling of a better sense of security compared to a white enclosure. And also I think black tubs look pretty cool, don't you think? Got a pretty neat looking rack over here. Oh, and just a little to add on, because these tubs were originally used for fish farms and stuff, there's a little hole right here where, you know, usually they put a pipe through to aerate the fish tanks and stuff. So what we have is that we've got these little plastic caps to cover up the holes. So these are gonna be hammered in when we decide to put the snakes in and stuff, so that they don't escape through this hole right here. And other than that, these are pretty much really secure tubs. So like many of you requested, I'm gonna make a handling video of for Diablo. So I'm gonna put, because I don't have anybody to help me with the video, I'm gonna just put the camera here on a shelf, and maybe you can see how I get into the tub and pick Diablo up. Oh, by the way, you see that little blue box right there? That's where danger is. she hasn't been moved in yet because we don't have a tub ready for her, and she's a little bit too small as well. So okay, here I go. Can you hear him hissing? Hey, sweetheart. So he's actually just really cage aggressive, and once he gets up, he calms down significantly. See how big he is? He's about 5 foot right now. Oops. He's a very strong snake. So whenever I have him out, I've got to make sure I've got a very, very strong hold on him. Keep him very well supported. Because if any part of his body were to fall, he's going to get really nervous and he might strike back at me. He's actually hissing softly right now. I'm not sure if you can hear him. Hey, sweetheart. He's pretty much calmed down right now. He is still really cage aggressive, but he's getting more and more manageable once he's out of the cage. So yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys tonight. Here's Diablo back in his own enclosure. He's a big boy. 5 foot long snake. And the tubs are 3 foot by 3 feet by 2 feet, by the way, and you can see it's a lot of space for a snake his size, because most of the time he's just curled up right here and he only occupies a very small space. So I'll be posting more updates as more and more of the racks are done, and I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Take care and bye for now.